Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Mike and I have been working feverishly at harvesting this field. We are almost done. Mr. Mike,
Whopping 10 kilometers an hour.
Whopping 6 miles an hour.
You need to empty, babe.
I know. I'm going to head around and hit it when I get on the other side there. I should have enough to...
You're going to get to the bottom again before you fall.
I will.
Don't think you will.
I measured it. Because I had... This holds,
that was
I think...
clever of you.
This
With
holds,
the iPad.
This holds 14,000 liters, and I had 6,000 when I hit the end of the field, so the first time around, so I should be okay. I think we're going to make it. Mr. Micah brought our little harvester over, and he's using that. We did rent a corn header.
It was being jealous. It was getting jealous, so I thought, well, okay.
Join in the fun.
Besides, I love this thing.
The Neva?
Yeah.
Or the Nova?
Is it Neva or is it Nova?
I love you too, Babs. It's the Nova. The Neva is the really small one with the side-mounted cab. It's the one that came with...
Here's a question for you. I meant to ask you the other day.
Yeah.
You found out if you can write anything on my Facebook yet?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, like how I leave you
Oh, yes. I have not tried that yet. I can go do it.
Please don't.
Okay. Why not?
Because it'll be absolutely hopeless.
Fine.
I love you.
I love you too.
You think?
I'm sorry, I'm not much of a poet.
Neither am I.
You do write some very insightful things, though.
Yeah, but that one today was a bit rubbish. I'm not happy with that one today.
Yeah, but it turned out into fun, and Jared even got involved, and that was cute.
Yeah, but it wasn't one of my best.
See, I made it around twice, Moni. I still had room to spare.
See, and even you admit it wasn't one of my best.
No, I thought it was good. And I had fun joking with you.
You always do when I put posts up like that.
I know. I have a hard time writing serious things.
I write you these lovely little heartfelt things, and then I get, you know, teenage responses back.
Well, as you know...
You could try a little bit harder. Yes, I do know.
All right. Well, usually it's because you've written me, and then, like, while I'm sleeping, while you're up and during the day, and then you're like, I've written you, and then I go on there, and then you're on with me, like, sitting, watching me write my response.
Well, haven't you been watching Arthur's YouTube videos?
Why?
He is like a teenager.
Well, yeah, that is true. That's why I love him.
I'm just saying... I've already told you I'm shallow.
I'm shallow.
There's not much depth there.
Guys, please help me out here.
No, get off.
Doing some writing lessons.
You're not using the computer tonight, honey. Yes, no. I haven't saved it yet. We'll have to do it later. When I'm done on here, I'll reset that. But you're not playing for a while because I probably may lay down for a nap too. I'm kind of tired. John? But you can play on there tonight.
You just said there's no computers today, and then you've said you can play tonight. Make your mind up.
Well, no, I'm saying like right now because I have the wedding stuff open, and he can't mess on there because I haven't saved it yet.
You need to finish that wedding tonight.
No, I thought we were watching a movie tonight. No, I'm not finished.
No, you need to finish
I'm not going to finish it tonight. No, there's still like 6 hours of stuff I have to do. That's just the ceremony.
You need to finish that wedding tonight.
Why?
Yes.
Dad, you wanna know what we're gonna finish? We're gonna finish the last movie of Lego Lord of the Rings.
Okay, you guys go do that then.
I want to watch it.
I don't want to watch the Lego Lord of the Rings movie.
Can you set up for me?
Have Seth do it.
He's inside.
Well, when he gets out of the shower.
He's not gonna do it.
Babe, go and do it for him. He's asked you nicely.
Well, hang on, John. Let me finish this episode, and then I'll come do it for you.
You
So
can
yes.
pause the episode and go and do it for him. Stop being mean.
All right. Yes, ma'am. I don't even know what he's trying to watch. The Lego Lord of the Rings Part 3? Did they actually make 3 Lego Lord of the Rings movies?
I have no idea.
Do you want to take over the case for a minute while I go do that, Mr. Micah?
Yeah.
Monsieur Micah?
Is it almost full, or?
Nope. You'll probably be able to finish the field with what's left in there. I shall return. Let's try that again. I have returned.
Okay.
Micah, you have finished the field.
Micah has gone for dinner.
What? Did he give up on us?
Yep.
What? Is he coming back?
I think so, but I don't know how long.
Fine. I'll start moving stuff around then, I guess. I'll take the... Well, Micah shall return. Guess we can just turn that off. The nice thing about finishing a contract is that you can just leave it. Make sure that's empty. And got our hazards on, which is the insert key, I think. Or is it home or insert? End? Delete? How do you turn the hazards on and off? Uh-oh.
There, you've done it.
No, they're still going.
Oh,
Let's see.
what are you asking me?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I thought it was insert.
I'll insert you into
Home.
my hazard warning.
Oh, Lord. End. Nope. Page up. Nope. Page down. Nope. 8.
Try
5.
O.
Nope. Nope.
Try O.
Delete.
You've got them all.
Oh. I didn't. What? What's the delete? What was it?
Was it O?
It's the 2 key on the number pad.
Oh.
Marriage is simple. The wife does whatever she wants and you do whatever she wants.
If you remember that, you're going to be fine.
That's what I hear at all those when they do the anniversary dance and the old guy and the old lady come out and they're like, they've been married for 70 years. And people are like, what's your secret? And he's like, she's always right. And then she says, that's right. No, why does everybody want to get on my computer? Get out. Maybe later, Seth. When I go down to watch a movie with John or have dinner or whatever, then you can get on there. Except for I already told John that he could get on there, so I don't know how that's going to work out. But why is he grounded? Oh, I didn't know that. Nobody told me that. Okay, so then no, he can't get on.
Hang on a minute. You're the parent. You're the one that should be grounding him.
Well, apparently Ryan did. See, once again, I can't unload the... Is it only the back one full? I can't unload this front tipper. I must be doing something wrong. I don't know why I can't unload this. Are you seeing what's happening here?
Yeah.
There's no trigger. But before it was the back tipper. But I don't have that hopper selected, and I don't know how to select the hopper. It doesn't let me pick.
So who's grounded?
John is grounded from games because he had a spaz attack about the Wii. Some game.
Oh,
on the
okay.
Wii. I can't do it. I can't unload this. And this is the same problem that I was having on the Xbox.
There must be a way because obviously Micah was.
Yeah, Micah did it. I don't get it. Maybe if I reattach and detach? Nope.
Bring up the help menu.
Alright, that's a good idea.
Uh,
Tip side back. Ah! Tip side front. Ah, are you kidding? Shut up. Don't you love me, Moni?
Now try tipping it.
Yeah.
Oh, look!
Don't
Magic.
you love me, Moni? Don't you love me? Oh. Completed. X. Collect. So about $14,000. There we go. It's all ours. But now I gotta take the Nova home. And actually, we're just leaving the Nova at the shop for now because we have to buy a header. Bye, Micah. He bailed on me.
Everyone bails on you.
So that's not true.
I bailed on you
When was that?
when I fell asleep.
Yeah, but that's not really bailing on someone. We all
I'll
have
tell
our...
you what, there was no way on earth you were keeping me awake this afternoon.
No. Well, I tried to get you to go to sleep because I knew you needed sleep.
I knew I needed sleep.
Yep, and that's a rare thing.
And I was gone, like, in 30 seconds.
Isn't that a movie?
Yeah. But look, I just crashed out completely.
Do I have to do the wedding tonight?
Right, listen.
Listen.
And listen to me really well.
Can I get the ceremony done tonight and then have a break after that?
Just listen and let me finish.
Yeah.
Right, you've got 2 weddings that
Yeah.
need doing. You desperately need the money so you can pay your mortgage
Yeah.
before you lose that roof over your head.
Yeah.
The only money at the moment that is guaranteed coming in is the money off that wedding when it's finished.
Yeah.
The quicker you get that wedding finished, the quicker you're going to get some money, which means the quicker you're going to be able to pay your mortgage without getting handed a humongous
Right.
slip.
Well, how about this? No, I can't do that. I was going to
Hang
say...
on. The other issue you're going to have is if you don't pay that mortgage ASAP, it's going to leave you less time for next month's mortgage, and we're going to be in the same situation.
Wait, what do you need, Violet? Oh, yeah, I took it. I didn't mean to.
Now-
Yeah, that's true.
You're not... Right, you're at church tomorrow. You're going to come home, you're going to sleep.
Yeah.
You're then not going to want to do the wedding tomorrow because you're going to be tired,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
You're
no,
out
because
for
when I
din-
wake up, I usually have
Hang
it.
on!
Oh.
You're out for dinner with Tim on Monday. You're going to come home, you're going to have a sleep because you're going to be too full. You're not going to want to do the wedding.
No, I'm going to... Monday is the plan. I am going to have them done by Tuesday.
Monday isn't the plan. The plan has changed that many times, babes.
All right, all right.
Right, listen. Do half of it tonight.
That's what I'm saying. Let me finish the ceremony, and then all I'll have left is the reception.
Right.
So
But have a look at the reception tonight because it may not take you as long if the video quality is better.
it's not going to be.
It might be. It might surprise you.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, if you don't get them done,
I'm going to have them all done. My goal is to have them shipped out of my house by Wednesday. And then Chris will have
but
the
your goal
payment to me
is
by
to have them
Friday.
done this weekend, and we're now on Saturday evening,
Well,
and you haven't completed one.
shizzle sticks. Yeah, all right, fine. I'm not going to argue with you because you're right.
And that's why you said, oh, shizzle sticks, because you realised that I've remembered.
Was there any doubt that you wouldn't?
Am I right, though?
No, you are right. Yes. Do you folks see why I need Moni in my life?
You're not even recording, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you see why I need Moni in my life? Because I'm disorganized.
You know, the point is, though, if you don't get paid, you're not going to pay your mortgage. Then you're going to end up risking losing the house. Where the hell am I supposed to live if you lose that house?
Well, you have 3 months to get caught up. I mean, they don't go into foreclosure.
That's not
but
the point.
I know.
You fall behind once, and then you're going to have to double up. How on earth are you going to do that at the moment?
Right. This is the worst time of the year to have that happen. Right.
You do not want to fall apart. Fall behind.
But same
all
difference.
With the mortgage.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, we need to make sure there is money in your account every single time your mortgage is due out.
Yeah.
So that this doesn't happen. Because if you fall behind with your other bills, fair enough. You know, it's not great. But
they're not going to, right, I'm not going to lose the
over
house,
your
right.
Your house has to be the most important thing.
Yeah.
You know, you've got your own kids to think about. You've got me to think about. You've got my 2 kids to think about now.
Right.
You know, we need somewhere to be able to live.
True that.
So, you know, if I have to push you to get these weddings done, I will push you to get these weddings done.
Yes, ma'am.
If it means that we don't play The Sims, we don't play The Sims. If it means we don't watch a movie, we don't watch a movie.
Well, here's what I was going to suggest, but I don't think it's going to work. I was going to say we could watch a movie while I edit, but that's not going to work because I have to actually listen.
That's not going to work, is it?
The other ones that I do, like where I do the edits, where they're like the stuff that I do where it's like the clips, I can do it during that because I don't have to hear any audio. But
but you have to hear.
But this
the
one I have to
audio,
hear, right?
Especially with the quality being so shite.
Right.
You know, and you know, I've sat there and watched you this afternoon. You know, that's going to take a lot of editing.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know about the other wedding.
The other wedding is one that the one that I filmed will be, it won't be flawless, but it's going to be a lot better. Because I filmed it. And
so it might take you half as much time.
Yeah, it shouldn't take nearly as long because I'm not dealing with those issues.
Which means that if you can get this one near enough completed, you'll be able to get the other one completed as well tomorrow.
True.
Which means you can get them out on Monday.
True.
Which is, you know, a lot better off.
Yeah, that's true.
It's false. It's false.
Micah's like, take that back.
It's false.
You know, it does mean that you're going to pay your mortgage a lot sooner.
Right. Excuse you.
Sorry. Sauerkraut.
Ah. Oh, hot dogs with sauerkraut?
Mm-hmm.
Yuck.
Casein hot dogs with sauerkraut.
I hate
and lima beans.
I hate sauerkraut. Blech.
So here's the thing, Babs.
Yeah.
When does your YouTube payment and does your Twitch payment?
Twitch, I don't know. It's different every month. The 11th for Twitch, and YouTube is the or 15th or 13th for Twitch, and then YouTube is always on the 21st, I think, or 23rd.
Right, because if I remember rightly, this month's Twitch payment is going to be slightly higher than normal, isn't it?
Yeah.
We didn't get the amount last month.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I need you to keep as much of that Twitch in that PayPal as possible.
Right.
Nothing is to come out of that till I get there.
Right. Except for bills. Slow it down, Micah, because we got weeds.
No, you don't pay bills with your Twitch.
Right. Oh, not the Twitch. No, I'm leaving that.
That's what I just said.
We got a weed, Micah.
Am I speaking?
It'll be all right. You can let the weeds go.
No. Oh, because we don't have a weeder. Yeah, sorry. Darn.
No, what I mean is, yeah, we don't have a weeder, but you just let them go, and then as long as it gets before the final growth stage, you can just weed it, and then it's done.
No, I don't have a weeder. We were just using the sprayer. I thought we did, remember, but we didn't.
Dad, we can't watch Tanya.
Why not?
So,
gave us this long one, and
what growth? What fertilization? I think we're in a second.
Okay, put the other disc in then.
There were things, pieces of what?
Okay, well now you got the DVD player going. At least you can know how to run it. So put another DVD in, find another movie and watch it.
Yeah, but all the other ones are blowing.
All right, well, I tried to set up for you. That's not my problem. fertilized.
I moved that can and then you said I'm ungrounded.
Now, is it really only two
Now
things of fertilization now?
yeah, we do need to pause because I need to fertilize now. So pause it and I'll fertilize. And if you want, Micah, if you want to take the little, do we have enough? Why don't you put some lime down on the grass?
Is it bothering you that bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. Are you sure you want to do it? We only have 26,000.
It's only like, I think it's only like 2,000 to lease it. Make sure you get the extension arms though.
His OCD's playing up. Just amuse him.
What about a CD?
My OCD is playing up.
Oh, I have OCD too, but when it comes to money, OCD
Yeah,
takes a
I know,
backseat.
but obviously Arthur doesn't care about money.
Oh, fine. I do care about money.
No, it has been bothering me for ever since we did it. But I'm just kind of like, man.
Okay, just lime it.
Oh God, no!
What happened? What?
I think you've just been called a horse on Discord, Babs.
A horse?
Yeah, you need to go on Discord, look at what I posted. And then Foxy's commented.
Let's see. Discord. I can't do that on my phone.
It's in general chat.
That's Feared. Feared said that. I do kind of look like that when I wake up, don't I?
No.
Which horse is that?
Monty.
Well, they're both called Monty, so which one? Big Monty or Little Monty?
Big Monty.
Okay. Do you want me to set it up for you, Micah, to rent it? Like, do you know what you need to rent, or do you want me to do it, or did you just do it?
Yeah, I mean, I can. I just don't want to.
You don't want to lime the grass. I mean, we don't have. You know what? We don't really need that much hay, to be honest with you. Like, that's going to be enough to feed the horses.
If we had over 50,000, okay, I could see it.
Yeah.
Because you go through the lime so fast, and to make it more efficient, you have to really. Let's see, how much does it cost?
To get the spreader, like to lease, I think it's like $2,000 or $1,000 to lease it.
That's fertilized. Where's the lime? Where's that limey spreader?
The small, I usually do the small one and get the extension arms. As long as it yields what we need, we should be fine.
So it'd be $2,000.
Micah, watch your head.
It would cost us $2,500 just to lime some grass.
Nah, forget it.
That doesn't cost the lime either.
Yeah, forget it. Never mind.
Yeah, like I said, like when we get 50, 100,000. That's like.
Well, we'll do it the next time
I mean?
we have to lime the fields.
Yeah. It's just.
We'll just make sure we hit that field too. So.
Mhm.
Makes more sense then, though, than to go out of the way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I get you, buddy. I get the whole. It drives you crazy when you go into the map section.
Well, do you want to make some hay and collect it so that we have some on?
Can we do that yet?
Yeah.
That's another thing. When the grass gets fully grown, does it have the flower buds?
Not on Estancia. I think that's
Okay.
what you're seeing. I think is the fully grown texture on this map.
Ready to harvest.
Yeah, though it's ready to harvest after first stage, but I think. Well, let's do this. Why don't we wait till the cotton is grown all the way and we'll know for sure that it's 100%. Let's take a look and see what it looks like.
Yeah, that's a good idea, because then one of us can harvest cotton and the other can mow.
Yep. I think that's the best way to go. Moni, where'd you go? I think she's playing on Discord.
I mean, because this drives me crazy over here by the hay.
Yeah.
I mean, the field is literally drives me nuts.
Why the height?
No, yeah, when you wreck the field thingy.
You
know,
wrecked
when you
the
put
field.
Yeah,
I just put it a couple inches too close. That's all.
you know, you wrecked it.
Sorry.
Is there a way to see how much hay we have in this thing?
Hey. Yes. If you go into the menu, I think where it shows the quantities of what we have stored, it'll show how much we have stored.
Okay.
When you wreck the field. I do like the sprayer.
Yeah, it's not too bad, is it?
It's pretty wide. Like it gets the field done pretty quick.
It'll do really well until we get the Stara.
Wait. Oh, right. Until we can afford the Imperador.
Mm-hmm.
Though I think the reach-wise, it's about the same as the Imperador. The downside is the Imperador doesn't lime.
Oh man, could you imagine if it could lime and fertilize same time?
Because it'd be really nice to be able to do that, but it doesn't.
So, Daddy,
So, Seth.
why can't I get on there?
Because I got to work on the wedding when I'm done doing this.
Will you guys stop arguing?
Smoke
I think
on the Micah.
Can I play the keyboard?
Yeah, for now, but not for long because I have to get on there soon, and you have to keep it quiet. Nah, no, forget it. Actually, it's just easier not to.
Oh my gosh.
What's that, Mr. Micah?
The Stara, the Imperador is 27 meters, and the Hardy's 48.
Right, but the Hardy
Wow.
doesn't do the.
I'm gonna play Red Dead.
All right, the Hardy also doesn't do the.
Solid fertilizer.
Right. Hey, Seth, can you make me Seth? Could you make me a couple cold cut sandwiches, please? Thank you. Jerk.
Eh,
He's like, no. Anyway,
Yep, you're a 36, so we'd be going down in size.
okay.
But the reason I got the Coon was it does have a 4300 tank, and I figure if we ever got a tractor with a front, we could add another 1500.
Oh, that's quite the capacity.
Yeah.
Fleet, are you still there? Hello? I wonder where she went.
To the bathroom?
Maybe. Maybe.
Are we ever going to use solid fertilizer, though?
Well, we use it in our cedar. We could use it for a first stage. Quiet evening.
Yeah, it is nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Is that your ma crashing around in the back there?
Probably, or my dad's doing the stove with
What-
burner.
Oh, yeah. That does sound like the door opening and closing.
Mm-hmm.
She's on the phone.
Who?
Moni.
Oh,
Simone.
okay.
I wondered where she went. I'm like, wow, she's interesting. Did you see that? I don't know if you've watched Horizon Hobby at all, but they've released a Thunderbird F-16.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive though. It's like it's almost. I think it's $299, so it's $300. But it's gorgeous, and it's big. It's like maybe 3.5, 4 foot long. And it's got full retracts and everything, and it flies like a dream. Like they were showing, there were some guys that bought it and were doing like a flight demo, and they can do, you know how they do that like high alpha where they put the nose up and the airplane flies real slow.
Mm-hmm.
just kind of like hovers there. It can do that, which that's the first time I've ever seen an EDF that can do that.
It must have plenty of power.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it has to do with the they have the stabilizers in there too, the gyro stabilization, and so it causes the airplane to be able to basically it keeps itself upright even though you're flying so slow that it's almost stalling. It prevents the aircraft. I mean, it will stall eventually, but the control surfaces are just like a real fighter plane. They're controlled by a computer, so they don't fuzz out.
Oh wow!
So the plane can go really slow without dumping over. If you're trying to do by hand, you wouldn't be able to do it, but because the computer's doing it, it's actually able to do it. So these guys are flying around. They had a pair of them that they were playing around with in the field, and they were just like right next to each other, like floating together in a formation. It was really cool. I was like, oh man. But like I said, full metal retracts. Like it has retractable landing gear, so when you take off the gear goes up in the plane, and it looks really good. So it's actually kind of cheap for a plane that nice, but still, it's like I don't have that kind of money. But I was like, ooh. I wish they'd come out with a Hornet. I've never seen them make an RC, that company make an RC Hornet. Other companies do, but this particular company doesn't.
Really?
I don't know why either. The other one that does is called, what's the name of that place? FMS, Famous Models. And it is a very import, like Chinese-made model kit. But they're good. I've got a couple FMS planes, and they're not bad. They're just not as high quality as the E-Flight stuff or Horizon Hobby stuff.
Ouch.
Have you played with your Traxxas at all?
No, not much.
I gotta take mine apart and figure out what's going on inside. There's some stuff slipping now. Like it sounds like, I don't know if it's the transmission that's going bad, but
Have you been hard on it or something?
No, not at all.
I mean, I put a giant rock on the top of mine and drove it across the baseball field, and I mean the whole truck, the suspension was all the way put down all the way, and the front wheels were almost off the ground, and it seemed to be all right.
Yeah, no, it's got a lot of use, but nothing. I mean, I've been a lot harder on the Vetera than I have on the Traxxas, and the Traxxas is just like when I start, every time I let go of the gas, it goes. I'm like, what? And like it's something's grinding inside of it, and then it. What else does it do? It's got like a. Well, I had that whole issue with the like the transmission. The battery's only lasting a couple minutes, so I think it needs to be lubricated, or maybe new bearings put on, because I think it has bushings, but they might have rusted out. So I'm thinking that's what's causing the grinding noises and stuff, like on the wheels all the time, and wearing the battery out, because the wheels aren't rolling as freely as they should, if that's the case. But it's a little frustrating because that's a pretty expensive model. And the cheaper one that I built myself is still running, no problems at all. None. I have no problems with the Vetera whatsoever. I did have, last year I had one of the, is it the crankshaft that drives the front wheels? That's a crankshaft, right? That drives the wheels from the engine or motor?
No, you mean the,
camshaft?
No, camshaft's inside a motor.
Oh, that's right. Duh.
Crankshaft thing. Yeah, there's a drive shaft, but I know what part you're talking about.
That's what it is.
It's the part off the transmission.
Yep. That goes to the pumpkin on the front, the transaxle. I did have one of those come loose, and I just had to take it apart and screw it back together, and then tighten it back up again. But that's the only that's the only problem I've ever had with the Vetera. I noticed that the front wheels weren't turning when the back wheels were, and I'm like, they're diff locked. I'm like, that's not supposed to happen. Like, that's physically not possible for that to happen. So when I took it apart, I was like, oh, the shaft had slipped off, so that was only the truck was only running rear wheel drive.
Now, I would love to get a PBY if they ever made a PBY remote control.
Wait, what's a PBY?
It's the flying gas can. They were called flying gas cans in World War II, but it's like the amphibious plane that could land on land or water.
Oh, the
in World War
Catalina?
II. Yeah, it had two
Yeah,
engines on top.
Yeah, they make that.
Yeah,
They make them.
yeah.
You can
Oh,
get
they
one.
do?
Yeah, you can get one.
But do the wheels come down?
Yep. Yeah,
Oh.
it's amphibious. Wait a minute. No, they don't have
Yeah.
retracts. You can fly them out of the water though. It's amphibious. But
So
yeah,
the wheels are just down and you just land in the water?
yeah, they're just up. Yeah, they're always up.
Oh, so you have to always land in the water.
Yep. Water landings are a lot easier than ground landings unless you flip.
Well, I was just thinking, it's such a large wingspan of a plane
Right.
that you can loiter. It just kind of goes slow.
Yeah, they do. They actually are very easy to fly, RC wise. There's a couple companies that make them, and you can get them in. There's 2 different color schemes. You can get a gray one, and then you can also get the blue and yellow.
I'd want the blue.
Yeah. Really
I
nice
just-
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw a Catalina wing when we were in Florida years ago. They were the airport that we went to. They were refurbishing. It was a shop that refurbishes World War II planes, and like people pay them to refurbish their airplanes, and so they had a Catalina wing in that they were it had been in the ocean, so it was all rusted, and they were rebuilding it, and that thing took up the entire roof of the hangar. It was like it was such a huge wingspan. Like this was a hangar full of airplanes and this wing going all the way across the roof. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is that? He's like, oh, it's a Catalina wing. Oh, you know what? Because we're gonna have to spray. I'm gonna put these out, Micah, and then if you want to neat them up.
Oh, okay.
I can't unload it for some reason. Isn't it? There we go. Pressing the wrong buttons. So, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you have enjoyed this episode of Stara Cotton Farm. Mike and I are putting the stuff away for the night, and we will catch you guys next time. We'll be doing weeding. We'll also be probably harvesting the next cotton in the next exciting episode. Bringing in some money. I think we have pretty much everything we need. We're going to try to do 2 horses a day, so tomorrow we will be buying another horse. Other horse. And
Another set, right?
yep, another pair of horses. And also doing the weeding, so you could probably put regular. I'm going to end up running that other tractor with care wheels. If you want to put regular wheels back on that at some point, Mr. Micah, you can.
You sure?
Yeah, because
This one can pull the weeder. Can it or
yeah,
no?
I suppose. Yeah. All right, just leave them. Just leave them. They're so ugly.
It's only 250.
Just a little teeny bit left. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help, and we will see you next time on Estancia La Pacho.
La Pancha.
Stara
La Pancha
Cotton
or La
Farm.
Pacha?
La Pacho. Estancia La Pacho. We'll see you next time, guys. Have a great night. Bye.